It's the funniest way you've been caught stealing. When I was a kid, I was at the mall with my parents, and I got really hungry. There was a vending machine near the food court, but there was one small problem. I had no money. I stood there staring at all the snacks behind the glass, wishing I had just $1. And then, like a genius, I had an idea. The vending machine had a flap at the bottom where the snacks came out. I figured if I could just reach my hand in far enough, maybe I could grab a free bag of chips. No one was looking, so I got down on the floor, stretched my arm up the chute, and it somehow worked. I actually managed to grab a bag of chips. I started pulling it out when suddenly I realized something horrible. My hand was stuck. I tried to wiggle it free, but it wouldn't budge. I twisted, pulled, and even tried using my other hand for leverage, but nothing worked. I was stuck, laying flat on the floor, arm jammed inside a vending machine. At first I thought I could just wait for a second and pretend I was checking something, but then people started walking by. One lady stopped, stared, and said, do you need help? I panicked and just said no. A few seconds later, my arm started to cramp. At that point, I had no choice but to yell for help. The mall security guard showed up first. Then a crowd started gathering around me. And then, of course, my parents arrived. My mom just stood there completely mortified. My dad? He was already laughing. Eventually, the guard helped pull my arm out, but not before taking a solid 5 pictures to document the incident. I thought I would at least get my chips, but they ripped in half while I was trying to yank them out. When we got home, my parents gave me the longest lecture of my life, and as punishment, they refused to let me eat chips for an entire year.